Okay. Wow, that's pretty bright. I'm actually surprised. This is going to turn out pretty nice. Last 2 nights, just not worth staying out unless you want more rhetoric about how warm it was. I mean, even tonight is going to be, the forecast is 31 degrees. I expect warmer than that. I believe last night was 37. And the night before that, again in the 30s. Looks like, let's see what the forecast is. I forgot to pull that up here. Let's go to a more reliable forecast here. 10-day forecast. Oh, low tonight of 28. Still warm, right? Low Tuesday night. Oh, Monday night 29. Tuesday night 27. Wednesday 30. Thursday 35. I mean, it is trending down, but we're looking at a warm spell right now. It rained the last 2 nights, and frankly, I didn't think it was worth staying out. So, in order to help alleviate my wife's concern about how much time I was out here and not spending with her, I spent the night inside with her. So, that should give us at least another 40 days worth of information. And let's see. Yep, I ordered a logging unit, a temperature and humidity logging unit that I can drop in the inside my sleeping bag, so we can start to compare temperatures inside the bag and outside the bag. Tonight's going to be nothing special. I'm just going to sleep in my sweats in the Rapture bag, because frankly, I've learned that that's my preference. The Wiggy's bag is good of a bag as good of a bag as that one is. It's just not as comfortable. And I don't say that because I make the foam bags. I mean, I'm trying to show you all the good points and all the bad points of each bag. Now, the Wiggy's bag is more compressible. You can backpack it, and it will do the job. It just won't do the job over a long-term period as comfortably as the foam bag. And as the temperatures drop, we're going to experiment with multiple night stays in each bag. I'll be weighing them before and after so that we can measure how much moisture is actually retained in the bags, if any. One of the key components to that is going to be whether or not it gets above freezing and allows that moisture in the bag to evaporate. So what I'll probably end up doing is putting the bag in a waterproof sack for the day so that it still retains that moisture. Take it out at night, and we'll do this for 5 to 6 days. For that, basically a week. We'll go from going to each bag every other night. We'll go to using a bag for a full week, measuring the weight differences, and using the next bag for the full week and measuring the weight differences and comparing. It's also going to depend on temperature, so this is probably going to happen deeper in the winter, probably the end of December, beginning of January, when it really is consistently cold. So, just to give you an update on what's happening, I also got the mittens and the hats from the Foam Clothing. Because it was a prototype I was wearing, I had a tear out of one of the seams in the top. Keith is going to repair that for me, and we'll get back to using that. The Foam Clothing will come into play also as the temperatures continue to drop. So the experimentation hasn't stopped for this period of time, with the exception of just these nights that just aren't cold enough to really do anything. So, just to stay consistent, I'll be spending the nights out. You probably won't see a whole lot on the blogs or even the videos at that time unless something unique happens, and then I'll record it so that we both know what's going on and can keep that data in hand. But I'm excited about the inside and outside comparisons in the moisture, the humidity, and the temperatures to see exactly, how those two compare to each other for each night, what the temperature differences are. So, anyway, I will probably say something tomorrow morning. I don't anticipate waking up tonight, seeing as it's a forecast for a balmy 29 degrees, and I know that sounds kind of funny to some people, but when you do it right, It's really enjoyable. It's like camping out in the summertime. I'll talk to you later. Bye.